Okay, so you need to know multiples and factors, like to be able to say what are the multiples of 10. Well, the multiples of 10 are real easy. 10, 20, 30, dot, 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 to indicate that they go on forever. Now, let's do the factors of 10. The factors of 10 are numbers that'll divide evenly into 10, like 1 and 10. I know that 10 will go into 10 even, and 1 will go into 10, because 1 times 10 is 10. Well, what else times it? What times what will give you 10? Another pair. The factors come in pairs. Well, 2 times 5 is 10. So 2 and 5 are factors of 10. Okay, now I have to do the multiples of 12. Well, that's easy. You just write down 12, and then you add 12 to 12. 24. Then you add 12 to 24. 36. And dot, 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 to indicate it goes on forever. Okay, multiples are easy. Factors of 12. The factors always start with 1. One fun factor. Hee, I'm having fun. So 1 times what will give you 12? 1 times 12 will give you 12, because they come in pairs. See, there's one pair. Now let's try it too. Will 2 times something give you 12? Yes, it will. 2 times 6 will give you 12. So there's another set of factors. Then there's one more set, or one more pair. What times what will give you 12? We tried 1, we tried 2, now let's try 3. 3 times what will give you 12? Well, 3 times 4 will give you 12. You have to know these like so quick. Like you do this. I have my students do it every day. Do all of these 10, 12, 18, 24, 15, 9, like every day, to see, to make sure that they know them just quickly. And I time them actually to see how many minutes it takes them. So some kids, it takes them, I don't know, let's see, in the beginning it has taken some kids as long as 15 minutes to like come up with the pairs and all that stuff. But the goal is to be able to write them all down in, I'd say 4 minutes is a good number. Maybe 3 minutes, I don't know. Okay, so 18, what are the multiples of 18? Well, you just write down 18 and add 18. 18 plus 18 is 36. The next one will be 36 plus 18 more, which is what? 36, 46, 56, 54. 54. And, I mean, if you had to write down 36 plus 18, that's fine. Dot, dot, dot. Now we want the factors of 18. The factors always start with 1 fun factor. So the first one is 1. 1 times what will give you 18? 18. So there's the first pair. Now, we always try 2 next. Will 2 go into 18? Yes. How do we know? Because 18 is an even number. 2 goes into any even number. So, 2 times what will give you 18? Now, if you don't know that, you need to like learn it really well. 2 times 9 is 18. Then we tried 1, we tried 2, now we're going to try 3. Will 3 times something give you 18? Yes, it will. 3 times what will give you 18? Now, the answer is 6. If you don't know that, you can say, well, how many 3s would it take to make 18? So we could go, write down 3. 3, how many 3s would it take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, so there's 5. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's only 15. I need another 3 to make 18. How many 3s was that? There's 3 and 3 more. It took 6 3s. 3 times 6 is 18. Okay, so there's our other pair. And then we're done with 18. Now, 24. The factors are the multiples of 24. You write down 24. You add 24, which is 48. You add 24. Let's see, 48, 58, 68. And then add 4 more. That'd be 72, dot, 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 to indicate it goes on forever. And then we want the factors. Now, I think this is the hardest one. 24, I think, is the hardest one because there's a bunch of them. So the first one is 1. Factors always start with 1. And, of course, his partner is 24 because 1 times 24 gives you 24. Then you always try 2 next. Well, 24. Is 24 even or odd? Even. Then 2 will work. 2 times, who is the partner of 2? 2 times what will give you 24? 2 times 12 will give you 24. What if you didn't know that? How could you figure it out? You could say, well, how many 2s are in 24? How many 2's in 2? 1. How many 2's in 4? 2. So it's 12. Okay, we tried 1, we tried 2, now we're going to try 3. Will 3 times something give you 24? Yes, it will. How many 3's would it take to make 24? Well, you could count them up. 3, 6, 9, you know how many it takes? Well, it takes 8. Now, I told you there's a bunch for 24, so there's one more pair. We tried 1, we tried 2, we tried 3. Now we're going to try 4. And yes, 4 works. 4 times what? Will give you 24. If you don't know, you say, how many 4's would it take to make 24? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. These two make 8. That's 8. And then 4 more would be 12. 4 more would be 16. 4 more would be 20. And 4 more, 24. So how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 4's. So 4 times 6 is 24. There's the factors. You have to know all this stuff to reduce fractions, to simplify mixed numbers. You know, to do anything with fractions, you have to know these factors like really, really well. And that might be what's like slipping you up because you've got to know the factors first. 15. Multiples of 15. 15. Add 15 to that and you get 30. Add 15 to that and you get 45. Dot, dot, dot to indicate they go on forever, right? Now, let's see the factors of 15. Factors always start with 1. One fun factor. Hee hee hee, I'm having fun. And his partner is 15 because 1 times 15 is 15. What? Now we try 2. Will 2 go into 15 evenly? No, because 15 is not even. It's an odd number, so 2 won't go into it. But let's try 3. Will 3 work? Yes. 3 times what will give you 15? 3 times 5 will give you 15. So there's a partner or a pair, and that's it for 15. 9's probably the easiest one. 9, add 9, 18, add 9, 27, dot, dot, dot. Now let's do the factors. 1 and 9, of course, and then what times what will give you 9? 3 times 3. But you only have to put the 3 down once because there's, one factor. Okay, so there's all these. What you should do is write down 10, 12, 18, 24, 15, 9. And then try to write down all the multiples of each one and all the factors of each one in 4 minutes or less. If it takes you 10 minutes, then you do it again the next day. Hopefully it'll take you only 9 minutes. And then you do it the next day, and hopefully it'll take you 8 minutes. And you keep going until you get it down to 4 minutes. Then you'll be ready to reduce fractions and all that stuff. Okay, there you go.